I tested some of the wireless headphones of 2025, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of these products will be in the description below. Beats Studio Pro. These headphones deliver solid sound with a well-rounded profile, though they're a bit less bassy than you might expect from Beats. The noise cancellation is pretty good, but not the best in class. I love that they work well with both iOS and Android, but the controls can be a bit frustrating to use. Battery life is decent, lasting over 30 hours. While they're not perfect, I think they're a solid choice for those who want a versatile pair of headphones. I'm putting these in the good tier. They're not mind-blowing, but they get the job done well. Bose and Wilkins PX8 Oh man, these headphones are a treat. They've got a premium build quality that feels great in hand. The sound is warm and well-balanced, with improved clarity and compared to the previous models. The active noise cancellation is excellent, especially for mid to treble range noises. I'm really impressed with the battery life too, lasting over 37 hours with ANC on. While they're not perfect, the ANC struggles a bit with low rumbles. I think they're a solid choice for audiophiles who want great sound and build quality. I'm confidently placing these in the good tier. Bose and Wilkins PX8. While these headphones are something else, the sound quality is absolutely top-notch, with oodles of detail and a gloriously weighty bass. They're incredibly comfortable and the build quality is just superb. The active noise cancellation is effective, though not quite jaw-dropping. Battery life is solid at 30 hours, but it's been beaten by some competitors. The only real downside is the eye-watering price tag. For those who can afford it and want the best of the best, these are an amazing choice. I'm putting these in the great tier. They're not quite perfect, but they're damn close. Sony WHCH520. These budget-friendly on-ear headphones are surprisingly decent for the price. The sound is pretty balanced, with a punchy bass that's great for genres like EDM and rock. I appreciate that they have a graphic EQ in the app for sound customization. The battery life is impressive, lasting up to 50 hours. However, they lack active noise cancellation and don't isolate well from external noise due to their on-ear design. They're not the most stable for workouts either, but for the price, they're not bad. But they have some clear limitations. I'm placing these in the average tier. They're good for the budget conscious, but there are better options out there if you can spend a bit more. Bose 700. These headphones have a sleek design and excellent noise cancellation, which is great for commuters or office workers. The sound quality is detailed and accurate, but some might find it a bit flat. They're super comfortable for long listening sessions, but the touch controls can be a finicky. The battery life is decent at 20 hours, but not the best in class. I'm putting these in average tier because while they're solid, there are better options out there for the price. Anker Soundcore Space One Pro. These headphones pack a punch with their booming bass. They've got some impressive features like high-res audio support and solid ANC. The battery life is fantastic at 40 hours with ANC on, and they're super comfy for long listening sessions. However, the audio isn't perfectly sharp, and they're pricier than previous Anker models. I'm placing these in good tier because they offer great value for money and will satisfy most users, especially bass lovers. Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. These headphones are incredible. The sound quality is top-notch with a slightly bass-heavy profile that you can easily adjust with the EQ. The ANC is fantastic, blocking out most ambient noise. The battery life is insane at over 60 hours. They're super comfortable too, perfect for long flights or work sessions. The only downside is the new design isn't as stylish as the previous model. I'm definitely putting these in God tier because they excel in almost every aspect. Anker Soundcore Live Q30. These budget-friendly cans are punching way above their weight class. They've got a bass-heavy sound that's great for EDM and hip-hop fans. The ANC performance is surprisingly good for the price, with 3 different modes to choose from. Battery life is impressive at 40 hours with ANC on. The build quality isn't premium, but it's decent for the price. I'm placing these in good tier because they offer incredible value for money, especially for bass lovers on a budget. Anker Soundcore Live Q35. Let me tell you about these budget-friendly cans. They're quite the bass-heavy performers out of the box, but thankfully you can tweak that with the app's EQ settings. The battery life is insane at over 44 hours, and they're super comfy for long listening sessions. While the noise cancelling is decent, it's not going to blow you away. And there's this weird thing where the sound gets hollow when ANC is off. For the price though, these are solid for anyone wanting good features without breaking the bank. So I'm putting these in the good tier. Anker Soundcore Space Q45 Wireless. Oh man, Anker really stepped up their game with this one. The adaptive ANC is excellent at blocking out those annoying airplane engines as street noise. Plus, they kept all the good stuff like LDAC support and multi-device pairing. The sound has this fun V-shaped profile with punchy bass and sparkly highs, though some might find the treble a bit inconsistent. At $149, these are seriously punching above their weight class, making them an easy pick for great gear. Sonos Ace. These are Sonos' first shot at headphones, and honestly, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Sure, they've got some cool features like that TV audio swap thing for Sonos users and really good noise cancelling that blocks out about 85 to 90% of ambient noise. The sound quality is clean with nice detail, and they're rocking a 30-hour battery life. But at $449, they're pretty pricey for what you get, especially when they're missing some basic features like sweat resistance. I'm placing these in the average tier. They're good, but not $449 good. Focal baths. These headphones are something else. The sound quality is absolutely mind-blowing. We're talking deep, satisfying bass, crystal clear mids, and sweet, smooth highs. What really sets this apart is that built-in 24-bit and 192 kHz DAC mode when you connect them via USB. It's like having a high-end audio setup in a portable package. The build quality is premium, and while the ANC might not be the absolute best in class, the overall audio performance is just insane. For audiophiles who want wireless convenience without compromising on sound quality, these are a no-brainer god-tier pick. Sony WHCH520N. These are surprisingly good for the price. The sound is punchy and detailed, and the noise cancellation does a decent job of blocking out the world. They're super light and comfy too, which is great for long listening sessions. Battery life is impressive at around 35 hours, but let's be real, they're not gonna blow your mind. The build quality feels a bit cheap and they lack some premium features. I'd say these are perfect for casual listeners on a budget. After weighing the pros and cons, I'm putting these in the average tier. They're solid but not exceptional. Anker Soundcore Live Q20. While these are quite the bang for your buck, the bass is powerful, maybe even a bit too much for some, but it's great for EDM and hip-hop fans. The noise cancellation is surprisingly effective, especially for low-frequency sounds. Comfort-wise, they're pretty good, and the battery life is impressive at around 40 hours. However, the sound isn't the most balanced, and they lack some advanced features. For budget-conscious listeners who want decent ANC and bass-heavy sound, these are a great pick. Considering the value they offer, I'm placing these in the average tier. They punch above their rate class, but still have some limitations. Sony WH1000XM5. Oh man, these are the cream of the crop. The noise cancellation is absolutely top-notch, practically creating a bubble of silence around you. The sound quality is fantastic, detailed, well-balanced, and spacious. They're packed with smart features like adaptive sound control and speak-to-chat. Comfort is excellent, and the battery life is solid at around 30 hours. The only real downsides are the high price and the less portable design compared to previous models. For those who want the best of the best and are willing to pay for it, these are the way to go. Without a doubt, I'm placing these in the great tier. They're not quite godly, but they're pretty darn close to audio nirvana. One more is Sonaflow. These headphones really surprised me with their sound quality and insane battery life. We're talking 70 hours without ANC and 50 with it on. The noise cancellation is pretty decent for the price, though it won't blow you away compared to premium options. The comfort is fantastic for long listening sessions, and they even support LDAC for high-res audio. However, the design is quite boring and there are no wear sensors, which is a bit annoying. For under $100, I'm putting these in the average tier. They're great value but don't quite compete with the big boys. Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones. Oh man, these are seriously comfortable. The ear cups are super squishy, and the ANC is absolutely terrifying, in a good way. The sound quality is rich and vibrant, making them perfect for immersive listening. They've got this cool custom-tuned technology that adjusts everything based on your hearing and environment. The only real bummer is that hefty $429 price tag. Despite the price, I'm confidently placing these in the good tier. They're premium headphones that deliver on almost every front. Apple AirPods Max. These beauties pack some serious audio punch with amazing clarity and fantastic noise cancellation. The build quality is premium with that signature Apple design, though they're quite heavy at 385 grams. The spatial audio feature is mind-blowing for movie watching, but here's the catch. They're really only worth it if you're deep in the Apple ecosystem. Android users get very limited features, and there's no 3.5mm audio port. For these limitations and that astronomical price, I'm dropping these into average tier. They're amazing for Apple users but too restricted for everyone else. JBL Live 770NC. These pack some serious bass that'll make your head bump, and the battery life is pretty impressive at 65 hours. The comfort is definitely there, and they've got some neat features like true adaptive noise cancelling. However, the build quality feels a bit cheap and the ANC performance is underwhelming compared to the competition. The mic quality for calls is surprisingly good though. For these mixed results, I'm placing them in the average tier. They're decent all-rounders but nothing spectacular. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the wireless headphones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.